all I needed was everything I didn't have to become a millionaire. You acknowledge me?
Yeah.
So that's why I know I'm qualified. If you think you down and out,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
yo, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I grew up cold as hell in the winter, hot as hell in the summer, in a raggedy ass trailer.
You might have to take notes on this bitch. Famous and Wealthy Podcast. Today we got my boy CeoRanRan in the building, man. Today we gonna talk about the healthcare industry, man. My boy, he going crazy. And what he do, man, he finna break down and give y'all all the sauce on how he making the money and how y'all can make the money off what he got going on. What's going on, my boy?
Peace. How you doing, champ?
I'm doing pretty good, man. So, like, how did you even start this business, man? Like, what made you, like, get into it? You know, break it down for us.
Going to the gym one day, feeling myself.
Yeah.
That's when I was a Maserati cat. So I'm pulling up in my Mazzy, right?
Yeah.
Dude pull up in the Ferrari. I'm like, dang, I need to upgrade. Yo, let me approach the guy. Let me see what he about. So I'm like, yo, what you do?
Yeah.
He like, I'm in the home care industry. So I'm like, yo, you will teach me what that's about?
Right.
He said, yeah, I'll mentor you. He told me, he said it's going to be $30K though.
Wow.
So I'm like, $30K? I'm like, to go from the Mazda to the Ferrari is worth it though.
No, for sure.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
So I jumped out there. I gave him the 30. He gave me the breakdown. I took it and I ran with it.
Wow.
You know? And one of the first things when I was doing the knowledge to the industry, I was like, dang, it's a $107 billion industry.
Damn.
And it's projected to grow to a $176 billion industry by 2032. So I said, I want to be part of this. So that's when I went all in with it.
Yeah. So for anybody that don't know what we're even talking about, break down to them, like, what is the, like, you know, home care industry?
Okay, you got different services.
Right.
The service that I focus on predominantly would be PCS services.
PCS.
That's personal care services.
Okay, personal care.
That's when I basically send a caregiver out to provide assistance with ADLs, activities of daily living. And those are things from toileting, clothing, bathing, meal preparation, light housekeeping, medication reminders, and so forth.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah. So as far as, like, from a breakdown, you know what I mean? Like, if we wanted to jump into your business, how do we get started and what do we need to do?
The first thing is to tap in with me.
Right.
Then I'm going to give you the instructions. Basically, you're going to have to get your policies and procedures together, which are very important because that's basically how you get your licensing in this industry.
Okay.
After you get licensed, then I'll teach you how to go by to get your NPI number. That's a provider number. That's how they are able to locate you in the system. Every provider is going to have an NPI number. Once you achieve getting your NPI number, at that point, it's imperative for you to get insurance. Insurance on your agency as well as workers' compensation insurance, because if you don't get those insurance, they will ding you and will put you out of business. So that's very imperative that you do that starting out as well.
Okay.
Also, we'll teach you how to market your company and create relationships with individuals like case and care managers. That's what's going to help you create that pipeline to get an influx of clientele coming in.
Makes sense. Yeah,
definitely.
So do you have to have a home for this procedure?
No. That's the thing about it. It's crazy money because, you know, like people that own group homes, your money cap out, right?
Okay.
You acknowledge what I'm giving you?
Yeah.
Yet, if you own a home care agency, your money will never cap out. Because all you doing is employing individuals to go into homes for you.
Right.
So it's an unlimited amount of money.
Damn.
Yeah, definitely.
Sound like a good business. What's the most you think you probably brought in 1 month off that?
117,000.
Damn.
Still pushing, baby.
Wow. So what if I wanted to do business with you, right? What is your, you know, link up fee for mentorship and what is your partnership fee?
Well, if you want to do mentorship with me, it's generally $20,000.
Okay.
Yet, since I'm on your show today, if they DM me Kevo at my Instagram, I'll do it for 10 for them.
Okay. And what would they get for 10,000?
We're going to walk them from A to Z. We're going to teach them all the aspects. We're going to first start off with mindset. That's going to be the foundation.
Yeah, because that's very important.
Yeah, we're going to take you through that loop before we even get into anything else. We're going to start you at mindset. Then we're going to jump over to the licensing. And depending on what type of licensing you want, because I do offer different licensing.
Okay.
Some of them cost more because they're going to pay you more. So
Right.
entry level is going to be personal care services. Then next level is going to be skilled nursing services. And then you have infusion services. Yet you can get licensed in all of that.
Right.
You know, it would be wise to do that.
Okay. And then you go about hiring people, or like how do you get, okay, let's say if I wanted to do what you do and I want to hire some people or whatever, you going to teach me how to go get my own employees and stuff like that?
I would plug them into, and I would give them my process as far as getting VAs.
Okay.
To do a lot of the lead work in the beginning for them. Yet this is the type of business it's going to take a lot of discipline. You know, you're going to have early days, you're going to have late nights.
Right. Okay, so as far as like you know, getting into home care, you know, services, what's the like worst thing that you think that happened, you know what I mean, and the best thing that you think that happened to you by doing this job?
The best thing is that I received financial freedom.
Yeah.
So there's no limit as far as the type of cash flow you can get from it.
Right.
The worst thing is going to be basically your time. I'm only one person, yet I've been taught now how to strategize and get so much more accomplished by investing back into my company, hiring additional VAs and additional employees. So a lot of my time is starting to free up at this point.
Do you need credit or anything to get started?
I would recommend that you do get some type of funding starting out, yet it's not an absolute. And even if you have a problem with funding in our program, we'll show you how to get funding. It's not a problem.
So, wow, fire. All right. So for 2026, what's your plans, you know, and goals?
It's to keep on growing the company. Right now, I have 4 offices. I have one in Warrenton, and all of these offices are just in North Carolina. I have one in Warrenton, Greensboro, Raleigh, and Rocky Mount. So we're about to grow into the Charlotte area. And not only that, I'm looking into doing a lot of different joint ventures because I'm striving to grow into all 50 states.
Yeah, smart. So, like, as far as, like, okay, you know, you've been doing, you know, home. What were you doing before? Like, how did you, you know, even think about, well, you just said that the guy jumped in, but what was you doing before you was doing the home care?
It's crazy. My cousin had came home from feds, right?
Yeah.
He was like, look, man, I want you to go be a bail bondsman. I'm like, man, that shit, the police. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, that ain't the police, man. They gonna love you, man. You are the hood, man. Everybody gonna come to you. So I took his advice. I became a bail bondsman. And I was very successful doing that. You know what I'm saying?
So you were like just working there, or you try to do a bail bondsman business?
I owned the agency.
Oh, damn.
I had other agents.
Oh, yeah. I know that was making a bag.
Yeah,
because I used to look at that like, damn, the bail bondsman, I know that's unlimited money, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Yeah, they don't tell you the whole story though, man.
Oh.
When a bond go bad, you got to pay it.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I had a couple of go bad. I had a 50, I had 100 go bad.
How did it go bad?
Like, they ain't go to court.
What?
Yeah.
So, hold on. So, that's when they issue the warrant?
Yeah, so look, this is the way it work. On the bonds, the most I could charge is 15%. So if I bond you on 100, I can make 15. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Right then, it's all good.
Right.
Until they get slippery. You acknowledge me. I got to pay the whole 100.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow. So all that happens is they just issue the warrant, but you got to pay the bag.
No. If I can't get a bounty hunter to pick them up, so they give you X amount of days to have them picked up.
Damn.
And if they can't bring them to court within them days, you got to pay that 100.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I paid 100, couple of 50s. I said, yo, man, I might need to go ahead and
yeah,
take
you're right.
this
Oh, I see what you're saying
you
now.
get what I'm saying?
Also, that's why they ask you for all that extra information on the paper type shit.
Yeah.
Wow. No, I'm going to stay away from that.
Yeah,
I'm going to stay away from that. Yeah,
there's a lot of money in it.
Yeah, no, it is. A lot of money. You just probably got to be in the right location, I guess.
You can't be spending your money reckless.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You make a meal, put the meal up, because you're going to pay some hundreds and 50s along the way.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the way it works. Yet in this business, if you come and get with me, once you bill and that money hits your account, you good to go.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, so that's what you was doing beforehand. So you just was like, I ain't taking no more L's. I'm going to jump into this home care and go crazy.
Yeah.
For sure. So How important is a mentor to you?
Extremely important. Like I said, my mentor gave it to me, and he charged me way more than I'm charging.
Right. So somebody that's watching, you know what I mean, they don't know, they don't understand how important it is. That's why I want you to like really break it down to them, like the important factors of like why they like, they probably thought that they could do the home care thing,
Yeah.
but it's a reason why they should get connected with you, because some loopholes, some secrets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some way, because it's probably some females that's watching that probably want to tap in, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I look at it like, what kind of game you can give them on, like, if they trying to do it on their own, but if they tap in with you, they're going to avoid this mistake, that mistake, this mistake, that mistake that we don't know about even.
Yes. The biggest thing I show and prove to them is how to create relationships in this business, because it's important like any business. Most mentors aren't going to teach you like, okay, you really want to be able to have an email campaign, and anytime you encounter a case manager or a caseworker, anybody, any provider, you want to be able to link with them, follow out to them, letting them know, okay, these are my coverage areas. You want to be able to send out a list of the county. You want to also let them know you're informed with the new trends that's going on in the business, like plans, also the different MCOs, which are the managed care organizations like AmeriHealth, Case Complete, Carolina Complete, all of these different people, to create relationships with them versus, okay, you're just going to take this one avenue of marketing on this side.
Right.
You want to market over here to the case managers, because those are the people that's going to send you the cases on a daily basis. You want to be on social media as well, because people are going to tap in and they're going to send you cases from that side as well. So we'll teach them a lot of the do's and the don'ts as far as how to get clients as well as how to retain clients. We'll teach them how to put quality controls in place. So you will have someone making calls, making sure that the clients are getting their services. How to have a compliance manager over them, making sure that all of their files are in place. So when the state come in to do a survey or audit, you will pass it with no dings at all. So all of them are very important factors when you look at this business.
So did you have any business partners on, entering a business, or, did you do it alone?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I call her Lil CeoRanRan, man. She helped me get my start. I was dealing with this one female, and everything I said I was going to do, she was always like, well, how you going to do that? How you going to do that? When you going to do that? So she was very discouraging. Then I got with Lil CeoRanRan, Tweaky Bird.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I'm going to this new service provider class on today. She was like, I want to go. I was like, okay, I'm fucking with you.
Exactly.
So I definitely had that backbone. She helped me get my start in this. As a matter of fact, in the beginning, she helped write one of my sets of my policies and procedures for me.
Oh, damn.
And so she helped me get a good start in this business, though.
Damn, that's fire.
Definitely.
So do you think that most people that, like, just jumping into business always need that little motivation and that little help just to be able to get to another level? Do you think that they should, try to get help when they doing something, or you think that they should stay focused and do it by themselves?
Nah, you dreaming small if you could do it by yourself.
Exactly, because
like, what is you dreaming about?
Exactly.
Having a job?
Exactly.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You need a team, champ.
Yeah.
Like right now, I can't even tell you how many people work for me.
Yeah.
I know it's a lot though.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure. Hey, this bro talking that stuff now. He talking that stuff. What else I should ask him?
Yo, ask me where I'm from, man. Like where I came up and shit.
Okay.
I just want to give them that.
Yeah.
So they'll know I'm qualified to give them this.
Best.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet. Perfect. All right. So where exactly you from?
I'm from Warrenton, North Carolina.
Warrenton.
Country town.
Yeah.
Gutter. It's like third world. I grew up dirt poor. I grew up like literally toting water to brush my teeth and wash my ass.
Damn.
Toting water to flush the toilet. You knowledge me? So all I needed was everything I didn't have to become a millionaire. You knowledge me?
Yeah.
So that's why I know I'm qualified. If you think you down and out.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yo, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I grew up cold as hell in the winter, hot as hell in the summer, in a ragly ass trailer.
Nah,
You feel
for
me? That's
sure.
what, when I used to visit the projects, I thought that was luxury.
Damn.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's where I'm coming from. And if I could make it up out of that, anybody
can.
Anybody
Right.
can.
Yeah.
Know?
Also, you just super. Hey, that's the same way with me though. If you see my story, They be thinking like, I feel like when you get successful, people think that you just had good all your life.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
nah.
yeah.
I've been through a lot. Like, even like, I be telling people like, do you understand that I just got out in 2020? This is just before. Like I've been getting money, but I'm saying though, we talking about before I got rich in 2010, but beforehand I was sleeping in my cars. I was like literally like watching my mom like fight men and do this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I get
bro,
it.
going through hell just to be able to get to this point, and everybody looking at it like, oh well, you had it easy.
Yet you
like,
know you gotta go through hell to make it to heaven.
Man, you do, bro.
It's here.
You really
you know
do,
what
though.
I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah. So when I be seeing people, like, I just be like, man, you just need some more discipline, or you need to get out. So let me ask you something. You moved out of your area that you from?
Yeah, I did. Yet I went back. That's where I made my first million, though.
Oh, so you left, and where
went back and made my first million there.
Okay, so do you think that anybody, like my hometown, I had to leave I didn't make money from people in my hometown. They were like hating on me because, you know, your hometown don't want you to. So I had to leave my hometown and made my money out of my hometown, but I always made money out of my home, never made money in my hometown, really.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. See, the business I run and own is low key.
Oh, right.
Most people that look like you and me, they don't think we into home care. That's the beautiful thing about it.
For sure.
Like, people drive by my billboards every day. They don't know I own it.
Damn.
I don't never tell nobody nothing I own, really.
Wow.
And I'm just ready to scale and go to another level at this point. I made a whole lot of money on the hush-hush.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this one of them businesses, because it's so many people that need in-home personal care services
it is.
that don't even know they qualify for it.
Damn.
So I started out in the trenches, going to the high-rises everywhere like, oh, you got full Medicaid? And I was signing people up. They didn't even realize they could get this service.
Damn. That's fire.
And I also pay a strong referral fee, too, for clients as well. That's a little bit of sauce, too. Because people don't get it. If you have a client, you're going to make $1,000 to $1,500 a month off the client. Why not give $500 for the referral? That client paying you, what, $18,000 a year? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you paying $500 to make $18,000?
Right.
Like, people don't get that. Spend that money and make that money.
Oh, damn. See, that is some real game. So they can just really refer a lot of people to you and make a lot of money.
Yeah. I have caregivers that come over, bring their clients. I have caregivers that work in different communities and buildings for me. They always on the outlook for a referral. That's just more money for them.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn. So, like, as far as, like, with marketing, right? You know, I be on blogs and stuff like that. Like, what's your next step from after you doing the home care? Like, what is your next step that you plan on doing?
Well, I own CMind. That's creating Millionaires Opportunity Network.
Yeah.
So I'm already, like, the influx of cash that I got, I'm turning it over to real estate now.
Smart.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing. I've been purchasing and holding, rehab and flipping.
All right.
So that's what I'm doing. So when people get in my program, we'll teach them how to do this when they get their funding to invest in this and other avenues as well to continue to grow their money.
Damn, that's heavy. That's heavy. So, like, right now, who are some of the top, companies that you strive to be like as far as, like, when it comes to the home care business that's out there making millions and billions out there? Bayada?
Yeah. Bayada, they strong. They internationally strong. So what I do is I study my competition, right?
Same. Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I asked you that.
Yeah, I study my competition, and I took, like, the Burger King method. You know, everywhere it's a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, Burger King let McDonald's do all of the work, all of the research where they should set up shop.
Yep.
So that's why I'm going off of Bayada where they got offices at. I'm strategically putting offices right there.
Same way like this. Like, for instance, they Bayada, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever looked and seen how much do they spend on ads a month?
No, I haven't. It's a lot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you can look if you want to know, like, if you ever gonna catch your comp. Go look and see how much money they spend on themselves, like they ads, they what they like. Well, not just off. Let's say if it was a person, what they wear, how they do it, what they, you know what I mean? Like then you'll understand. Like, damn, if they spend $1 million, that means you got to spend $2 million
Sure indeed.
to be able to catch them or pass them up. Because let's say if you 5 years behind, in order to catch up, you might have to spend 3-4 million to catch them. You know what I mean? So I always think kind of like that, like, damn, what loans, what investors, what funds I need to raise to be able to get on a level though, type shit. All right, so when I get started, how much can I look to expect to earn if I'm watching right now?
Okay, I'll give you some easy numbers. So you got two different sides. You got like a Medicaid side, and then you got a personal side where the monies will generally be coming from. So we just gonna use an average number. So if you get a client and they paying you anywhere, but let's just say $1,000 a month per client.
Okay.
So that means you only have to achieve getting 10 clients to make $10,000. That's it. So you could literally go to a building and sign up 10 people in a day, just as long as they have full Medicaid. Or you can do different events. You can work the referral side. You can do all of that. So starting out, I mean, for you to have, that's a horrible money in this business.
Yeah.
Extremely horrible. I don't know nobody that make $10,000 a month doing this.
Right.
So that would be your worst case scenario. The way we generally look at it is like billable hours versus the number of clients, because you may have some clients that may get 40 hours, other clients 80 hours. You might have a cap client that get 200 hours.
Right.
Whether it's cap D, cap C. You get what I'm saying? So it's going to vary. So once you get in this business after a couple of months, you should definitely be making at least 1,000 a day.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So an easy 30.
Wow. Yeah. So if anybody want to tap in with you, find you, reach you, you know what I mean? How can they get in contact with you, man, to pay that mentorship fee? You know what I mean? To lock in with you, whether it's ebooks you got, courses, guides. How can they lock in with you?
Yeah, you can lock in with me on all platforms at creating_millionaires_RanRan. The name is spelled RANRAN, RanRan.
Famous and Wealthy Podcast. You dig?